What's up, guys? This is Demon, episode 1 of my top 5 series. So, for right now, my theme is going to be I'm going to pick one of my favorite rappers and I'm going to do my favorite top 5 songs from them. So, I'm going to start off with Logic, a guy that I've really been into lately. I have both of his albums, I got most of his mixtapes. He's a great artist, so let's jump right into it. Number 5 is Nicki, off of Under Pressure. He talks about being addicted to the nicotine and not being able to perform as well without it, like having that vice holding it back, depending on it, recording. And that's so open and so real, like you can't really deny the fact that he puts his whole self into his music. And he shares the struggles of, like, you know, dealing with the fact that he was longing for it. Like, he feels like he's searching for something and he feels like that's supposed to be it, but he knows it's gonna kill him someday, so he needs to stop. So when he made this album, he quit smoking, which is really cool. So I like that track a lot just because of how open and honest he was about how addicted he was to it. Number 4, this song isn't really as serious as Nicki, but I put it on here because I bumped the shit out of this song. Lord Willin', off of The Incredible True Story. I put it on here because this is a song that I jam to when I am driving around at midnight. I even bump it when I'm with my friends, but this is a song that I just zone out and, like, well, not zone out because I'm driving, but like just really get into the music and just enjoy the ride. This is the kind of song that you like vibe out to, and just the rhythm of the bass becomes your soul. It's such a good song. So and it's kind of more braggadocious than I usually like, but I like his flow, his diversity, and sometimes you just have to have a nice chill song. So that's why that's on there. It's my favorite, like, kind of upbeat, fun Logic song. And then there is Buried Alive by Logic, off of his Under Pressure album. I put that on there because he felt like he was being ignored. Like he said, buried alive, like he's like, I'm working so hard and I feel like all the work that I've done is overlooked. I feel like I'm working hard when people think that I'm hardly working. It was just, he's talking about how, like, oh, this person's famous here, this person's more famous than me, I'm doing more work than them, I put so much in my music, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand what more I can give, because I'm giving everything, and now people come up to me asking for a handout. Like, I have a lot of money, like, some people are more famous than me. Why are you coming around asking me for money? And he's like, when will I get my shot to be famous? Like, when will I get to be in the spotlight where I feel like I deserve? Well, he finally is. He finally got that spot, and I'm so happy for him. I'm sure the grinding along the way was really tough, but now he is partway, well, he's signed, but he has just a distribution thing through Def Jam, and he can do whatever he wants to do with his music, so he's finally in the spot where he needs to be. He got the contract he wanted, and I'm so happy for him. So instead of feeling buried alive, now he is risen from the grave. Number 2 is I'm Gone, off of Under Pressure. Just the melodic tone to this song, really, this was the first song from Logic that I bought the Under Pressure album first. It was the first album I ever bought by Logic before I got any of his mixtapes. And I actually got this before The Incredible True Story came out, otherwise I would have gotten that first, which would have been out of order. But this song is the first song that, like I said, really caught my ear because of how he uses his ad-libs. He's so good at that. But this was the first song that I stopped and got, like, goosebumps. So it really affected me, and this is still to this day one of my favorite Logic songs. Obviously, it's so high on the list. And then number 1, my favorite song is Never Been, because it's got this, I don't know if the sample or, like, the background, there's kind of a background voice, and it's so, like, kind of a mesmerizing sound. It's very pleasing to the ear. I like high-pitched stuff like that, voices like that, so in my music, so I really did enjoy that. And so the instrumental, before he even started rapping, that was my favorite song. I like the instrumental a lot. And then he talks about how hard he's working, and how no matter what you do, no matter how good you are, no matter how big you blow up, you're still gonna have people that don't like you, and you just have to deal with it. Like, fuck them, you know? Like, you can do anything you set your mind to, and just because somebody says you can't doesn't mean that you shouldn't try. And that song motivates the hell out of me to do better on my music, so it's motivating people. It's making artists push themselves harder, and that's what he wants. He wants peace, love, and positivity, and he wants people not only to listen to his message and help him spread his message, but he wants to help other people spread theirs. Which, for me, that's the best thing that you can possibly do in music, is inspire somebody else to pick up their pen and go at it. So, my top 5: Nicki, Lord Willin', Buried Alive, I'm Gone, and Never Been. What are your favorite Logic songs? What order do you think they should go in? Do you think I missed some great songs? Remember, I'm just doing his albums, not their mixtapes. But I guess, Demon signing off. Remember to like, comment, rate, share, subscribe. Tell me what artists I should do. I've got Eminem, Yelawolf, Macklemore, MGK, Kendrick, J. Cole. Got a big list. This is going to be a long series. I'm not just going to do rap artists. I'm going to do different genres and whatnot. Just trying to expand my horizons a little bit. But I wanted to say thank you for watching. I appreciate every single view, every subscriber. And watch out on Tuesdays for a new installment in my top 5 series. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week.